I loved working with Peter, Gil, and Greg, and I still do.
I don't know what the end of Hannah Waddingham's sentence was there when Calista Flockhart walked out on stage at the Emmys a few weeks ago, but it looked to me something like gorgeous or something like that.
Girl, you look good.
Because yeah, Calista did look good. And it was after the fact that I looked up her age and my jaw dropped to discover she was 59. Never would have guessed that.
The entire Ally McBeal cast was so talented, magical.
Before hitting the mic at the Emmy Awards, Calista danced with 3 of her former Ally McBeal co-stars, Peter McNichol, Jill Bellows, and Greg Germann. And forget Searching My Soul, people have been searching for that reunion on YouTube ever since. Out of the 68 videos the Television Academy posted on the YouTube channel from Emmy Night, the Ally McBeal reunion is the second most watched with 633,000 views. It's only behind Christina Applegate's emotional entrance to present an award. But it's those 2 videos and then the rest. Like the 3rd most watched video has half the views of the Ally McBeal reunion.
Groundbreaking, revolutionary, introducing us to a dancing baby and unisex bathrooms.
And while Calista finally returns to TV screens this week in the anthology series feud Capote vs. the Swans, GMA asked her about a possible walk down that alley road again for a revival.
I don't know. I mean, I hope so. It'd be fun.
Which I was surprised to hear, honestly, because it's not like it's been a lack of offers or scripts that has kept Calista off our screens for the last 8 years.
You're back on TV.
Yeah, I'm excited.
And you should be.
I'm excited.
Now, as I mentioned the day after the Emmys, Ally McBeal has been an asset that Disney has been anxious to use ever since they acquired 20th Century Fox in 2019. Word of a revival and development came in March 2021. Then in August 2022, the word revival was changed to a sequel was in the works with a new lead, and Calista alluded to those reports when ET asked her about a possible reboot at the feud premiere.
I think there are a few people talking about a reboot, but I don't know much about it.
It was reported that the new lead would be the daughter of Ally's roommate, Renee, who just graduated law school and then joined the same firm that was in the original series. Deadline reported that Calista had been approached to return as well, but she was smartly waiting on seeing a script.
Would you be game?
I would be game, sure.
And to me, that's exactly what Calista didn't say on the feud red carpet. Like, I'm game, but show me a script, then sure.
I'm always game.
Now, like I said, that report was from August 2022, and I can't find any updates since then. Obviously, they didn't shoot a pilot in the spring of 2023, and that would have been very impressive if they had, because, yeah, that would mean, script had been written, they would have had to greenlight it, they would have had the castle thing, get production underway. Yeah, that would have been a very fast turnaround. Then, of course, the writers and SAG strike happened from April to November, so that has kind of thrown everything out of whack. Now, the buzz around this Emmy reunion and Calista getting a really warm reception for just being back in general has surely lit a fire under ABC and Disney. I do wonder if they're going to stick with this, concept of a new lead with Calista in supporting if she agrees to it, or they try to revision this with just Calista in lead. I said after the Emmys that finding another actress who's capable of, hitting that very weird, really, Ally tone is going to be not an impossible task, but a difficult one.
Headed by an unbelievable lead actress.
TV vet David E. Kelly, who created the series and had written shows like LA Law, Doogie Howser, Picket Fences, Chicago Hope, The Practice, heaped praise upon Calista when the show won the Best Comedy Series Emmy in 1999.
If someone going to ask me the fastest or best way to win an Emmy, I'd say write a script and get Calista Flockhart to say the words.
But I don't know if I want to see Calista return to Ally McBeal either. Like, I'm concerned that the comedy is going to feel very dated 25 plus years later. Like, not all the comedy worked then. So, yeah, I'm kind of worried it's not going to work now. I think that show had a time and a place, and it's over. Like, I haven't really been thinking, I want to see what Ally's up to.
Where would Ally be today?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Probably still in Boston. Oh, maybe New York City. I don't know, but I hope she's happy.
Don't get me wrong, I want to see Calista on screen as much as possible, but I want to see her in other roles. Like, I was even more impressed by her in Brothers and Sisters. And she was great in the movie Things You Can Tell Just by Looking at Her, and in Midsummer Night's Dream, and Emmy-worthy in Supergirl. See, I think I'd rather Calista be offered, and sign on to, a great new role as opposed to updating Ally. What do you think?
Ally McBeal defied convention with humor and humanity.